Hello everyone, my name is Niko Tracksdorf, Assistant Professor of German at the University of Rhode Island und Herausgeber and part of the authoring team for Impuls Deutsch 1 and 2. I hope you're all safe and healthy with all the current COVID-19 craziness, all the canceled programs and remote teaching that many of us do for the very first time. We received several messages and emails asking if the development of Impuls Deutsch 2 is affected by this, and if the book will still be published on time for the fall semester of 2020. So I decided to do a quick video today to give you a few updates. First of all, yes, Impuls Deutsch will be ready on time. The first half of the book, chapters 1 to 4, are completely finished. We wrote the chapters, revised them after receiving feedback from our 7 reviewers, taught with them at the University of Rhode Island and at 2 other universities in the United States, then revised them again, this time based on the feedback from the students and the teaching experience, and then finally sent all of these chapters off to the typesetter. The typesetter has finished chapters 1 to 4, and this part of the book is ready to be printed, which is basically the entire next fall semester. Chapters 5 to 7 already went through the same process and are currently at the final step, being typeset. Then chapter 8, which is the last chapter, will go out to the reviewers next week, so that the authors will be done with the book in May. So yay. And we're super excited to then, of course, share it with you so that you can use it in your classrooms in the fall of 2020. When it comes to the development of book 2, we made some big changes. Impuls Deutsch 1, we wrote the book and also the workbook and used these print versions in our classrooms for the prototype teaching. And all the feedback we received was, of course, only about the print version. And then a different team in Germany digitalized it and put it up in Blink. So for book 2, we decided to change this process and write the digital workbook in Blink parallel. So during all of our prototype testing, we were now able to use Blink instead of the print copy at URI and also at the other 2 universities who helped us test the book. This gave us more authentic input. And of course, we received many more solutions that students came up with that we didn't initially even think about. And therefore gave us a much better chance to revise the Blink workbook. In the next few days, we will share more videos with you to tell you more about the features and topics of Impuls Deutsch 2. The first one will be about extended reading. And I'm super excited to share this because we just received a green light that we allowed to use 6 TAT or DAF easy readers in Impuls Deutsch 2. In Blink, we included many reading comprehension activities and Lernen et Zeigen about each of the books. And students will also then talk about the stories in 4 Machen units in chapter 6. Steffen Kaup will explain more details about this in the next few days in the second video of this series. But there are more videos to come. So we will talk about an overview of all the topics in Impuls Deutsch 2, how Impuls Deutsch 2 will help prepare students to move more from a textbook environment to a seminar-style course afterwards. So we try with especially chapters 5 to 8 to bridge the gap between typical textbook and seminar style. We will also talk how we included a pluralistic and inclusive representation of German-speaking cultures in Impuls Deutsch 2. And in an additional video, we will also present to you our grammar concept and how Impuls Deutsch 2 aligns with the actual proficiency guidelines. And we're super excited that you will also hear from some of our reviewers this time, who will share how they helped us to diversify and decolonialize the German curriculum with Impuls Deutsch 2. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you very much. Auf Wiedersehen.